Good morning, everybody. RV living with the geezer. And I'm on the way back from, had to run down to Alpine. First time in like 3 weeks that I've gone to Alpine. So, but they have a couple things down there I had to get that they don't have in Fort Davis. One of them being Blanca's canned dog food that I mix in with her lentils and rice. So, yeah, I just pulled over here at this roadside park. It's a real pretty roadside park here. We're not too far out of Fort Davis. Has these big old cottonwood trees here, real shady. And yeah, just pulled in here to get the camera going. And I stopped at the post office in Fort Davis before I left town, and I got a real nice donation to my gas fund again. And it's anonymous again, and I'm pretty sure it's from maybe same person that's already sent me one. They just sent me a nice note. I'll just read it to you here. It says, "Hope this helps get you to Boyd to see your granddaughters. If not, that help with covering your Meals on Wheels route or apply to something at your discretion. From a fairly recent subscriber that appreciates your channel." I really do appreciate that, and the nice note. And just a while ago I found gas at $4.09 in Alpine, which is 9 cents a gallon cheaper than in Fort Davis. So I fill the geezer mobile up. So we're good to go for a while. And yes, I am going to get up to, I'm not going to make it right for my granddaughter's birthday, which is in 2 more days. But I'm going up there on at the end of April. Let me cut down, show you this other one here. Here's another table. The end of April is my son's, he coaches high school girls softball, and that's his the playoffs are right then. So, and he said that they'll have a special grandpa party when I get up there for Remy's it's her 6th birthday. So, and then I'll get to see all of them, of course, you know, the other 2, Sonny and Lexi and everybody. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, we'll just run on back into Fort Davis, and yeah, it's really, take these glasses off so see where I'm driving now. It's really dry up here, guys. You can see these fields. They have a big brush fire going right now. It started yesterday. It's up on the other side of Fort Davis. It's past the observatory. It's quite a ways from town. It's past the observatory, going up 118 towards IH-10. It's in real rugged terrain up there. So they're having to call in they call in the Texas Forest Service, and of course the volunteers from Fort Davis and Davis Mountain Resort are out there fighting it. But they said they were trying to get it because the winds are supposed to pick up this afternoon, and I noticed they already are. So they were going to try to get it knocked out before the winds picked up too much. But yeah, I bought some cheap ribs. You'll see how this ties into the fire story. I didn't just float from one thought to the other. I bought some cheap ribs. Found them on sale at Porter's, and I'm scared the country style ribs, and I'm scared to barbecue right now because of the fire danger. So yesterday I didn't want to, it was warming up in the afternoons out here, and I didn't want to run my oven too long because it'd heat my trailer up. So I said, well, how about if I cook those ribs in an Instapot? And then, so I did that. I looked it up to how long to pressure cook them. This is a real pretty view right here, guys. See, can you see the observatories up there on the top of that mountain? I'd zoom in, but I'm driving right now and I'm holding this camera, so I can't zoom in. But they're straight ahead. That's Mount Locke, and you can see two little white specks up there, hopefully. But yeah, I did them in the pressure cooker, and then I preheated my oven and put them on broil just for a short period of time, and they came out great. I steamed some spinach that I found. The spinach was one of those 99-cent deals. I didn't do a video on this cooking adventure because I didn't know for sure how it was going to turn out. I didn't want to show you all a big old mess, but it turned out good. I put some Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce on it before I put it in the broiler to brown them, and not as good as they turn out when you barbecue. I hope I'm pointing this camera in the right direction and not doing I did a video the other day and I looked at it and I said, I can't upload this. I was pointing at my dashboard half the time. But yeah, it's dry out here. It really is. So we're about, I'll just let this run. We're about 2 miles out of Fort Davis right now. This window over here is real dirty, but that's Blue Mountain. My truck is filthy right now. The winds have been blowing so bad that it's like, why wash it? It's just gonna get covered with dust. RV park where I'm at, the roads are real dusty. Yeah, I got old Blanca in the back seat and went to Alpine. We didn't stop at the park this time. I got her dog food at Tractor Supply, and let's see, I went and picked up the Porter's. The grocery store up here doesn't carry flax seeds, so I went, the Porter's in Alpine does, so I went there and got a couple of bags of flax seeds. And then they have a real good, they've got a real good health food store down there. And I buy my Beet Juice there. I saw a deal on YouTube a while back where Beet Juice, if you take like 1.5 ounces of it, it's real good for your blood pressure. So I've been taking 1.5 ounces like on an empty stomach. As soon as I get up in the mornings, I just take a shot of, I just pick the bottle up and drink a few sips of it. So I don't know if it's doing any good or not. I don't sit around and monitor my blood pressure every day. I found out a long time ago, people with BP problems like that, they keep doing that. All they do is stress themselves out over it. It's better just to now this is in my opinion, okay? I'm not a doctor, so don't go saying, well, the geezer said to quit taking your blood pressures. The doctor told me to do it. Who do I listen to? Well, you listen to whoever you want to, but I'll tell you one thing. I try to stay away from doctors as much as I possibly can. So that's enough said about that. Look at those cliffs over there behind Fort Davis. Isn't that pretty? I think that's so cool. This is Mary Lou's Cafe. She's only open Thursdays and Fridays, but she's got an all-you-can-eat buffet in there on Fridays. Catfish. I just can't eat that much anymore. It's not worth, I went to the drugstore and got a Good Friday special last Friday on catfish, and I made 2 meals out of it. You know, I don't eat that much anymore. They got these flashing speed signs, which is pretty cool because it will get your attention, slow you down if you're going too fast. Yep, back in town. I'm gonna stop at Stone Village and see who's sitting around at the table of knowledge. I guess that's what you'd call it. They have a table in there where all the old local old coots gather, and they think they're solving the world's problems. So sometimes I hang around a little bit if they're on the right subject. If they get on stuff like, oh, well, about 80% of the stuff they do get on, I take off. I just say hi to everybody and I leave. Some of the stuff I don't even want to hear, you know. If you can't do anything about it, don't worry about it. Oh, wow. So, doesn't look like hardly anybody's. Doesn't look like hardly anybody's here. This car right here is the guy that works here. See what they're having for lunch today. Oh, today's jalapeno and potato soup. Jalapeno potato soup day. I might have to get a cup of that. It's a popular place. It's just turned 11 o'clock, so it's a little early for lunch. All right, guys. This will be the geezer. I'll be signing out. We'll be talking at you later, and the person that sent me that donation for my gas tank, certainly appreciate it. Thank you very much. It's a big help nowadays. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. Adios.